Hello. Hello, Dee Dee. Welcome to a lovely sunny day in the UK. Oh, yeah, you know where you are, yeah. Your weather's probably the same. Yeah, I just thought if I just on my way to just do my nature walk, hoping the rain would stay off. But, I've just realised I've got no bird food, so. Oh, you're winding me up. I can't see a joking symbol. Beautiful day. Yeah, I looked at the weather forecast and it says it's picking up a bit later, apparently. So I've got my umbrella. I just thought I'd go on a. You put your head out the door, it's dry, you get yourself all ready, you come out, and then 5 minutes later, it starts through. The joy of British weather. You have to commit, don't you? So I'm only 5 minutes from home, so I can change my mind and go home, but in my head, I just commit to something, and that's it. The trouble is, obviously now it was raining because come with so it's quite windy as well. I've got an umbrella, but if it starts being windy, it's going to be good to hold. But basically, yeah, I just pressed go on Periscope and it's just started to rain. So I don't know if you're joining me on my daily exercise. Hoping it would brighten up a bit. But, there you go. It's supposed to be an organised walk today. I'm part of like a local walking group that takes in some of the local areas. Yeah, probably will be. I'll put my hand around the phone. It's because I start at Forest Park and it's always quite blustery. But, I think I better put my umbrella up now. I bought it. Got my little umbrella. It's just I've got about half an hour walk. I basically got some nature, well, some walks. Let's try this new umbrella. Yay! Right. Yeah, that's the problem with this umbrella. It's more like for a child. It's very big. I've got some big golf umbrellas, but yeah, I thought I'd Periscope because it was dry, but just all keep your fingers crossed it dry. It brightens up a bit. Yeah, it's basically I'm part of a walking group, but because it follows the Ramblers, it's like an offshoot of the Ramblers. So they've had to follow all these guidelines, and they've been stopping the outside walks until last week. So they've got like a walking sheet with loads of different places. I thought, I'm trying to attend some of the walks, find some new places to explore. They do go a lot of the places I already scope, but there are some new places. The sound of water. Thanks for the hearts, Dee Dee. Hopefully I'll get some more viewers in. Always like the viewers in to keep me motivated. It's difficult to scope in the rain and the cold. But, just get a routine of it now. Trying to always get my daily exercise, and obviously you can't wait for the sun to come out. But I always go by the forecast, and it's never what it should be. You obviously look at the hourly forecast. I mean, how can they be so accurate and say it's going to rain till 11 o'clock and then brighten up? So that sounds like what it normally does. Which I've found when I've been periscoping. It always soaks everybody, then it dries up, which I've noticed on a lot of my walks. But Yeah, some of the walks I can't walk to. I'm basically walking to another walk because I'm getting too fit. I won't do 2 walks. So if the start of the walk's only about an hour away, I usually try and walk to it. This one's in burslem, so Didi don't know what I'm on about. It's a local viewer. Yeah, I went to walk up Fenton yesterday. Took him some nice views. And this one starts in the middle of burslem. It's just a monthly burslem walk on a Saturday. So obviously, I suppose if you run a walking group, you can't really. You've got to do your itinerary for a month, and you can't rely on the weather. So I thought I'd just try this. Just got one of them little compact umbrellas, but radio show, right? What time are we on today? So I've got the call-in feature on if you want to say hello. I was hoping to get some irregulars coming in. I've been lucky. A lot of these walks are going. I get me this Derby in Colorado or Lisa in Australia. Who usually come on and keep me company on my daily walks. Just get the timing right. So weird having like the whole world watching Derby's just getting up in America. And at least it's just winding down for the day. And then you've got the whole world watching. I've got Didi and Leek watching. In a radio show. Yeah, try and give myself an hour to get. I've walked to Westport Lake in an hour before anyway, through just cutting through Forest Park. Old new housing estate at the back. Okay. Oh, hopefully I'll get some more viewers in. Keep me motivated. Usual exercise viewers. I don't know if it's best to sometimes have an umbrella up or not. It's a bit of a encumbrance having an umbrella. And you're trying to periscope. Yeah, it's got me wet now. It's gone off. Great. The trouble is with these compact umbrellas, trying to put them back together once you've opened them out. Compact umbrellas. Wish I could just have sense and say don't do periscopes in the rain. British weather. I haven't really noticed incidents this year since I've been my periscoping outside. I'm always having my health walks outside. Suppose you try if somebody periscopes in your house, it's a bit easier. Just periscope me my daily walks in my local area. This is in. Oh, hello. Favourite Christmas movie? Who's that? Hello, TC. Ooh. It's a random question, hang on. Christmas movie, Die Hard. That'll be discussed forever, that one. Die Hard and Home Alone. There's always an offshoot of what's a Christmas movie and what isn't. Is it set at Christmas or has it got a Christmas theme? Gremlins, that's a good Christmas film. Gremlins, Die Hard. Home Alone. It's a curveball. National Lampoon's Vacation, Christmas Vacation. All the modern classics. Oh good, the rain's gone off. You get your umbrella out. It rains for 5 minutes. Just going up an incline, so yeah, a bit. Just get my breath back. A little bit of an incline there. You have to go up. There's that many different routes I can go to. Yeah, it's all over the place. It's just 4 seasons in one day. You have to come out with a sort of like be prepared for the sun and the rain most days. Obviously, when it's got cloud like this, it's like a white sky. It can be dry. There's just no way of telling if it's going to be dry or rainy. It's just threw it down for 5 minutes. And now it's gone off. Look how silly the weather is. I should just make its mind up. Anyway, I'm basically on my way to part of a walking group, and some of the walks obviously start at different places, and I'm just walking to the start of the walk. So when you go on these walks, I go through a lot of these greenway areas like here, where basically I'm following the track of an old railway. So when I just started my walk, used to be a coal mine. And in our area, they've ripped a lot of the railway lines up and made them into cycle paths and obviously walking paths. This is part of the cycle network. I think we've got number 5 and number 55. It's like a national map of cycle routes. Okay, nice to see you, TC. Make sure you give me a follow. If you don't watch a lot of British scopes and walks and nature, give me a follow. Do daily scopes, nature walks, trying to find something interesting. Do my best in the British weather. Unless it's gone off now anyway, so as long as it stays dry, it can be as cold as it wants. It's just don't want to get soaking wet all day. So as long as it stays dry, and every time you bring an umbrella, it doesn't rain. And then I just bought a compact one that it's a bit of a faff to put away with one hand. That's why I'm trying to usually bring a full-size umbrella and have like a clamp. Put my phone on there. Got like a mobile phone clamp. I'll try and you don't realise how carrying an umbrella for hours it can feel on the muscles. I did a walk yesterday with an umbrella for about 2 hours. To tow your muscles up to get your scoping muscles going. Have an umbrella up for hours. This is just a path that used to be part of the railway. Just making my way through the greenways. I don't want to show you the wherever possible. Obviously, I don't try to show the traffic in the main roads. I've got traffic-free routes to go on. Sometimes I have to just cross busy roads now and again. Just get from one side to the other. Just going across a busy road. At the bottom of here, you'll just hear the sound of some fans, some extractor fans. We're just passing a company with the fans going. I thought they wouldn't be on today. Must be back to doing overtime. It's usually not the fans on a Saturday. so I do these daily walks every day, and then I do different routes. And sometimes you don't want to do them when the weather's bad, but I go on Periscope and see who comes on. Have a few of your regulars to motivate you, get your exercise done. Some of these nice things here. That's where we are. With the heritage, pottery companies and railway. So we are for time. It's my local Honda garage. Right. I've just got to get good at time management because this is the first week. This is the first week where I've obviously had a walking schedule where you've got to be at certain places at certain times. So, well, that's a squirrel. I've got my monkey, squirrel nuts as well. Not used to coming out this early. That's probably. I just realised why there's no my regulars coming on. Oh, Darby will probably still be in bed. There's a squirrel. I'm just losing track of time. I just realised, I usually don't scope till about. I thought I'd get some different viewers on. I usually scope between 2 PM and 4 PM in the UK time. Just realised I'm too early. Darby will probably still be asleep. I have a few viewers in Australia and America. So, I'm trying to stay away from the main road. I don't want to scope the busy traffic. The trouble is when you get used to these nature routes, and then you go back to the main road, you lose track of how busy they are. The noise. You just notice the noise when you do these nature walks for a lot of the time. The peacefulness of it. It feels so loud when you start walking down down a normal road with busy traffic. So obviously I'm blessed with living away from main roads. I live in the city, so I've got an urban environment. There's Moorcroft Pottery. It's a bottle oven. Still an active pottery company. Moorcroft, you can look that up if you like pottery. Stoke-on-Trent, heart of the ceramics. You see these bricks here. That's the remnants of the station. See that brick, that's part of the station. That'll be Cobridge Station, look, all the bricks are still there. So weird when you see old photos of the area. And this used to be like a busy railway line. Trains going back and forward. I've seen my first squirrel anyway. You never know what to put on as well, the weather's so changeable. I've had some walks last week, I'm just carrying my coat and I'm in my t-shirt. It's really mild yesterday. And then, depending how much rain we get, it brings the temperature down. I've been in a few walks where the rain's never gone off. That wasn't much fun. That's the way we headed over there. Just see him still. Just see miles away when we're walking. So it used to be in the car, like I'm a passenger in the car all the time. So you don't realise how quick you can get places. And then when you try and walk a few miles, it seems like it takes forever. I like to keep doing new routes. Keep doing the same route. That's sort of what I'll save my battery if there's nobody watching. Obviously it's draining my battery if I'm scoping and nobody's watching. I'll try to save it today. So I'll share this walk to Burslem along the old railway track. Oh, let's let this lady come in. A new person. Hello. Hello. Oh, hang on, just get away from the traffic. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm just enjoying the British weather, nice and cold and wet. Oh, hello from France. Yes. Have you been on? Right. Yes. Right. Note to self. Always get to know the callers before you let them call in. Right. So hopefully I have some viewers to enjoy this walk with me. So we're just heading to Burslem. Why does Burslem seem so far away? Half an hour to get to that Burslem town hall anyway. I always think Burslem doesn't seem very far. The problem is it's like a church tower where I'm travelling to. Where's it gone? Where are we going to travel to? That's where we're travelling to, that building there. That's Burslem Town Centre. That's the old town hall. So I'm usually scoping about 2 p.m. I think the regulars are still asleep in America, I think. Get some I don't usually scope this early, so I might see a lot of new people coming on. I'll just have to see if we get some new folks in. Trying to keep the scope nice and light. No politics, no religion. Just keep it nice and light. No COVID talk. Just trying to listen, keep the mood, keep the exercise, daily exercise. Some nice light chat with people around the world. Keep it nice and light. Just trying to need people to live where the sun's shining. Keep me motivated. Just go down this way. The rain's gone off anyway. It's just with these restrictions being on. Just like, hello Simon, welcome. Just on my way, just on my little nature walk along one of me what do you call it? Part of the cycle network. This is just like an abandoned railway track that's been made into a cycle path. Just on my way to Burslem. I started in Hanley. Just on my way to Burslem down the I forgot what you call them now. The greenways. That's it. The traffic-free routes I'm trying to find. So if anybody wants to, I felt like staying on the main road because it can feel a bit isolating when you come down these these tracks. but I don't think anybody's interested in walking down a busy road, scoping down a busy road. I don't. It's amazing how you you don't like the sound of traffic now when I spend that much time. Thanks for the hearts, everybody. When you spend a lot of time on these traffic-free routes, might sound a bit out of puff. I'm just got a brisk walk going on. I'm trying to be somewhere by 11 o'clock. So we've got half an hour. It's a trouble when you're trying to get somewhere and you're walking, trying to gauge your time. Yeah, it's just typical. The weather forecast says it's going to brighten up at 11 o'clock. So I thought I'd better take an umbrella. And, there's some bird sounds. Just trying to decide if it's going to stay dry or not. Just got trying to think which is the burslem turn off. Because this walk takes you all the way to Westport Lake. I usually have my regular callers in, but I've just realised I'm early today. I usually don't scope till about 2 o'clock, 2 PM UK time, so it's just because I'm meeting a walking group. So I'm starting to be out the house a bit earlier, and so I thought I'll just do a few little scopes at different times, see if anybody different comes on. I usually do about a 2 till 4 schedule. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're just passing through a tunnel. Echo. Go under a few roads. I think I've just got to remember to turn off. If I keep going, we're going to be going too far. I have to remember which one I'm turning off. I think it's the next one. The one into Burslem. Just keep your fingers crossed for the weather for me. Where are we watching from? Good evening from Sydney. We could do with your radio. Who's that? Hang on. Hugo. Hello, Hugo. Simon's in the house. Welcome to Chase the Who's Scopes. I'm a British scoper. Live in the northwest of England, between Manchester and Birmingham. I live in Stoke-on-Trent, which is the heart of the potteries. Lots of nature, heritage, wildlife. I live near the canal network, and I do a lot of, if you give me a follow and a like, I try and do daily scopes of canal walks, feeding the birds, parks, all the nice places. Things, trying to find as much as I can at the moment while we're in this sort of lockdown, and a lot of places I can't go to. This is just one of my many traffic-free routes I can get my exercise on. Oh, there's a squirrel. The squirrel knows how to cross the road. The squirrel's just going through the tunnel. The squirrel's just going through the tunnel. Just trying to think how to get off this path now. Well, we'll see a little bit of traffic because I'm not going all the way down this path. This path goes for about another 2 miles. This path goes another 2 miles. I'm going to get off now, I think. Let me think where the path is. Where's the path? This is where I get off the path now. Just trying to go to Burslem. That's it for the quietness now. It's back up to the main road, I think. There we go. Yeah, that's the end of the peaceful walk. Just have to get off here because there's a few turn-offs for the walk. This will take us to Burslem. That's it. That's where I need to get off. Just have a little bit of traffic noise now. Try to avoid the traffic as much as I can. Well, we've landed. that's basically. Oh, who's that? Thanks for the super hearts, Hugo. Much appreciated. Hello, Miggy. Hello, Mustaz. You just joined me at the noisy part of my scope. I've just gone on on the old traffic-free path down there, and obviously that's it. Oh, there we go. There we are. Yeah, that's all the traffic-free routes you can go on. They're called greenways, and then you see all those metal things that tell you where the greenways are. And there's usually like a little plaque on with some history. Oh yeah, Burslem Park history. Let's just record this writing. Lots of writing. Yeah, I'm being quite quick because I'm on my way to a meeting in about 20 minutes. So I'll do a scope later on. This is just a. Let's just get this writing in on scope, and then we can have to read it another time. There we go. I'll just get this on the replay. Yeah, that's basically where we are, Stoke-on-Trent. If you want to look any information up, we're part of the National Cycle Network, number 5, and obviously you can walk miles and miles on the old route where the railway used to go. So I've got about 20 minutes. I'll keep scoping for about 20 minutes. We'll be able to have a little look around Burslem because I'm just part of a walking group. I'm trying to discover. Oh yeah, there's Moreland Pottery. Yeah, I live in the potteries, if you've heard of that. Stoke-on-Trent, the home of the potteries. Anything you've got that's like a cup or a saucer, it'll probably say made in Stoke-on-Trent on the back of it. This is where I live. It's part of the potteries, the world headquarters of the potteries, really, where it all comes from. But obviously when the weather improves, I've got loads of, if you're interested in nature and history and heritage, I've got loads of ideas to do some scoping and showing you around all the history. And there's another old building, look at that, that's a nice building. What's that say there? Staffordshire Pottery Magistrates Office, there we are. But it's making me, these walks I'm going on, they're making me explore parts of the city I've never been to. So we're basically in Stoke-on-Trent, which is an amalgamation 100 years ago, 5 little towns amalgamated, which is Tunstall, Burslem, Hanley, Fenton and Longton. And basically become Stoke-on-Trent about 100 years ago, where it was the 5 towns joined. So I basically scoped, if you look at my previous scopes, I've got about 300 scopes. I've scoped in a lot of the areas. I've been Longton Park. We've all got this, all the places we've got a park. There's Burslem Park, Hanley Park, Longton Park, like Victorian Parks, lovely. You'll see me bird feeding and me nature walks. Yeah, home alone. But, I'll show you a little bit of the town. I'm just trying to think where I can. Fortunately, we've got a few busy roads. Hopefully, it isn't too noisy. I'm just heading for the town centre. But I say I'll be doing this. I usually do my walks about between 2 and 4 p.m. in the UK myself. But these walking groups, the walks start at 10:30, 11. Sometimes 1:30, sometimes 2 p.m. So what I started doing is I'll do this, there's a sort of churchy thing. Yeah, but I could do some nice scopes around here, lots of Victorian buildings, lots of history. Every town I go to, I basically try to do a nature walk, but there's loads of history. Obviously I'm not a tour guide, I'm just trying to, I'm not a professional tour guide, I'm just trying to explore my own town really, and try and answer any of your viewers' questions. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's a church or not, or what that is. It's like a, oh it is, I think it is a church. It isn't obvious, but I say I've got about a quarter of an hour. just give you a little overview of the town, and then I'll go on my walk. I'll meet this walking group. It'll be about over an hour. It'll be at least an hour walk, and then when I finish the walk, I might come back on and see if I can find some history for you. We're very near. We're very near to the Royal Dalton factory. If you've heard of Royal Dalton, this is a connection with Robbie Williams. See this pub here? That's the Red Lion pub. Robbie Williams' father used to sing in there, like when you used to have open mic where you can sing before karaoke, and then Robbie used to sing in there. And this is basically Burslem Town Square. There's the tree. The Royal Dalton factory is just round there, but it's been demolished. This big building here this is just shy of Wedgwood's house. This is Wedgwood's house, if you've heard of Wedgwood. This is how old this building is. You'll get a better view when I cross over the road. Oh, I can cross over now. Let's cross over. Yeah, the walking group's meeting in this town square somewhere, so I'll just give you a little bit of an overview just for 5 minutes, and then if I think it's worth coming back, I'll do probably an hour scope later on. There's lots of old buildings. There's the town hall, all big old stone buildings. Yeah, there's his house there. I believe that was Wedgwood's house when he had his factory up there on the corner. Hello, Tilly. Just in a different location today. I'm just in one of my 5 towns of Stoke-on-Trent. I'm in Burslem, and there we are. It tells you where we are. It's one of the 5 towns of Stoke-on-Trent. Now I'm in Burslem. This is where the Royal Dalton factory used to be, and I'm just showing people that's Wedgwood's house. There is, when the Wedgwood rebuilt that. That's Wedgwood's house, just shy of Wedgwood, the pottery company. And this is the town square. Some old buildings, look at that, some nice stone buildings. So every place I go, I don't realise how much history there's till I go on the, I think I can show you on Periscope. There's all old stone buildings. That says 1937, post office. There's a lovely old theatre that's abandoned, unfortunately. I've seen some YouTube videos of people going inside it, I think. It's like abandoned, this lovely old theatre that's abandoned. That's used to be called Burslem Theatre, where I used to go see plays, and look at that building. Hopefully the signal's okay. I haven't scoped in Burslem before. I'm just on my way to some errands, so I thought I'd just scope the town while I'm passing through. And obviously it's trying to rain, so if the weather stays dry, I'll do another scope a bit later. It's trying to rain, so I don't want to scope in the rain. There's Royal Stafford. That's another pottery company, still going. Opening times. They say it's hard to find a lot open at the moment, but I'm just trying to get a list of interesting places. So a cafe, there we go. Factory shop. Yeah, as you can see, I don't plan my scopes. Oh yeah, what's this wheel here? I've missed this wheel. I could have walked past this wheel. I knew there was something historical. There's a mining disaster where I live, because we're obviously surrounded by coal mines and pottery companies, and we had some disasters years ago. Is a pottery's wheel, one of the old coal mining wheels. It's a memorial. This memorial also commemorates the heroic rescue teams who worked tirelessly and with great bravery in perilous conditions after the explosion. They risked their own lives to recover the bodies of all 57 miners who died in the disaster. Oh, so where's the proper plaque? That's the, here we are. There we are, Sneak Colliery, there we go. Sneak Colliery, Burslem, there you are. Yeah, they had an explosion on the 1st of January 1942. Yeah, and actually I've been told that, because that says the 1st of January 1942, right? When that happened, they never allowed them to go down on New Year's Day again. After that happened, somebody told me that years ago. It happened on New Year's Day 1942. And then I think they stopped them going down after that as like a tribute, I think. There we go. So I'm just trying to bide my time. I've got an appointment in 10 minutes. So I'll just give you a little overview of the town. Just give you a little overview of the town. There's a Roebuck. That's one of the many pubs boarded up. Let's look at the art gallery. Oh yeah, I've got an art gallery. Yeah, we're known for all ceramics and oh yeah, that's nice. And I've got some Stoke cups, some mugs, Stoke up Hanley. Yeah. I'll just show you this for 5 minutes and I'll make my way to my appointment. There's Arnold Bennett. He wrote all the 5 Towns, they are. Famous author. He comes from here, Arnold Bennett. He wrote a book called The 5 Towns. And Stoke-on-Trent, all the bottle ovens. Nice pictures. Got a reflection out the way. Right. So there's probably a lot more hidden. I'm just showing you the basic bits. This town hall's very old. Let's see what time we're on. Yeah. I'll just do this for a few more minutes, and then I'll just walk down here and show you this old black and white building. I haven't been in this town for years. You couldn't really come to your shopping. It's obviously just a little town, you know. It's not. They've just got a few little shops. It isn't like a city. Stoke-on-Trent's a city because that's 5 little towns joined together, like suburbs, you know. Well, this has got a nice view from the other side. It's got some columns. Let's see what we can find. I'll just finish on the view of this. Oh yeah, it's an old car. Look at this old car here. Yay! Old Morris Minor. That's an old one. Right. Right. Oh yeah, he's a statue of him. I'll just end on this. Statue of him. I think it's somebody famous statue. They are. Look at that. That's burslem. Town hall. You know, get the thing on the top. Yeah, that's an impressive building, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go see what this statue is. Somebody on a statue. Who's this statue? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, he is. Henry Dalton. There we go. There he is. There we go. Okay folks, I'll just end on that. I'll finish the scope now. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on YouTube, Jace the Who, and give me a follow. I do daily scopes. I'm on buymeacoffee.com/JaceTheWho. Helps to support future broadcasts and keep me motivated in this weather. So yeah, I'll have to come here again. I'll have to do look some history up. There's Henry Dalton anyway. I'll finish on his statue. Okay folks, check out my replays. I'll see you on the next scope. Bye for now.